This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And I think the fans will let you know who's fighting for the lead. Boy, Kurt Busch in that 2 car was sideways. Casey Kane got into the back of him.
Man, Sadler jumps down behind
You're
Junior.
all clear, all clear.
Won't hear that very often.
All clear.
Junior went to the front.
Oh, we got trouble. David Reagan in the 6, Joey Logano in the 20.
And Robbie Gordon. Scott Speed, the 82, and Greg Biffle are in it.
Auction out. Well, that didn't take long.
Logano had just come from finishing second in the ARCA 200 this afternoon. That's why he missed the drivers' meeting. They had a red flag in the ARCA race, and he was waiting for the race to finish out in his car on tracks. Greg Biffle. Watch
Speed.
Logano in the 20 on the right underneath Jeff Gordon.
That actually starts, I think, a little further up here.
It does.
Robbie Gordon in the 7 gets into the back of David Reagan in the 6, and it's the accordion effect from there. And Joey Logano in the 20 just gets clipped as Scott Speed, the 82, comes off the banking.
Second wreck at
Look
Scott
at Jeff
Speed's
Gordon
been
in that
He was
24.
Scott was. That's when you go push, lose.
When you can see the right door numbers from that view, we got trouble on the back straightaway.
David Ruderman and David Stremme on the left going for a spin.
That will bring the caution out as we're coming to lap 23.
This is Stremme, who gets it pointed the right way in the bus stop chicane.
He'll be in the right front.
This is about the point in the run where your car just goes, the handling really goes away big time with about 20-25 laps.
Ruderman up top in the 00, Stremme on the bottom, and Hamlin in the middle.
Oh, he got clipped.
And then poor David Stremme in the 12 was just a victim.
11 car got into the 00. Hamlin got into Ruderman and shot him down the hill into the 12 car.
I tell you what, David to the lead, they get lined up, they will blow by you like you're sitting still.
4 abreast into turn 1.
Uh-oh, Jeff Gordon's in trouble now. Yikes, he made contact with a 16.
He got Biffle in the 16. Nowhere for Jeff Burton in the 31 to go.
And Casey Mears tags Biffle.
Boy, I mean, I knew Gordon was getting mighty close to Biffle there, and they made a little contact and turned him around.
Ruined the front splitter on Biffle's number 16.
I don't think it was that bad.
And Jeff Burton got a piece of it. It's Gordon. He's going to get 4 wide and need to find a place to hide, and there just isn't one.
Michael gets in under him, and it pushes him up just a teeny bit, and he makes just enough contact to turn the 16 around.
It doesn't take much at 190 miles per hour.
I don't know how much damage the 48 got. It looks minimum, but he got into the side of Greg Biffle.
Looks like Casey Mears in the 07 got some there at the tail end.
Cars got uglier and uglier the longer they've run all night long. I think it's going to be the kiss of death by the time this thing's all said and done. You'll be wanting 4 tires if you can get to pit road and get them.
Speaking of kiss of death, Casey Kane in that 9 car last time off turn 4, he kissed the outside wall.
Oh, we got a car in trouble down here in turn 2.
Reed Sorensen up in smoke.
Caution will fly.
You mentioned Casey Kane getting into the wall. He and Jeff Gordon may have made contact.
They did. They made a little contact, but I'm not so sure that he hit the wall, that Kane got in the wall. He got mighty close.
Now watch the 9, the Budweiser car, in second place.
Kind of drifts up in front of Jeff.
That's about as close as you can come and not touch it.
The reason I didn't think he hit us because when he went by, he still had the Goodyear written on the side of his tires, so he probably didn't get into it.
And toward the back of the pack, Reed Sorensen in his first race for Richard Petty Motorsports. Comes up short.
Is the maneuverability of the car. I think.
Oh, we got trouble.
Looks like he just got around all by himself.
It looks like he took the nose off of Ruderman's car going by.
Nice save, man. Real nice save. Real nice save. I'll bring it to you, Kevin. Bringing it to you.
And the back end's pretty tore
what do you
up.
think the 18 car will do now, Bud?
I think the 18 and all of his buddies out there will hit pit road.
I think you're right.
But because this is exactly what Steve Addington, his crew chief, said with about 15 or 20 laps to go. Just got tapped from the back from David Stremme in that 12 car. Did you see how that car lifted up and the roof flaps deployed and the car just set right back down?
You know what happened, though, Larry? I think that the 19 got just a little wee bit loose, maybe had to get up out of the throttle, and that's how come Stremme got into him.
11 pushing the 48 here.
There comes those Fords on the bottom. McMurray in the 26 and Edwards in the 99 fighting their way back.
You just get so frustrated because you're up there, you make the wrong move.
Trouble.
Oh, big
Menard and
Dale
Junior.
Earnhardt Jr.
And Biffle.
Right there. Keep digging there. You got one spot in the grass. Keep digging.
88's torn up big time.
And Bobby Labonte against the wall.
Bobby Labonte's car crashed the 16 for the second time.
You know, Darrell, these last 3 laps, things were getting racier. The moves were getting a little bolder. The car's sliding a little more. And contact.
Yeah, well, Mike, you just feel the intensity.
Involved in the 98 of Menard, the pole sitter.
See what happens back here to start this melee.
Where you see them 3 wide, 3 deep.
Oh, the 98's getting a little loose already. He's fishtailing.
Right in front of his teammate, Bobby Labonte.
He gets Bobby Labonte, and that turns him. And
But Biffle also goes around
now, I'm
in
not sure
front of them.
I'm not. You don't reckon that Biffle slowed down because of the holler. There's a caution, do you? Because he looked funny that he would gotten in. He was ahead of it.
There wouldn't have been a caution yet. Watch Biffle up on the high side, number 16 behind Kenseth. He got a
With
bump.
the 18 right with him.
Got a bump from Kyle Busch. Put him right up behind McMurray again.
Boy, this is a real high-speed chess match right here. Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Biffle
Biffle again.
Biffle, one more time.
With 2 to go. Caution is out, and we will go to overdrive.
Dadgum. That 12 car and the 16 car, I think that, what is that, the 3rd wreck they've been in tonight?
That's
It is the
3rd
7th
caution that Greg Biffle has been involved in.
Yep, 7th caution tonight. Watch the 12 and the 16. Back to the pack.
The 12 just gets this pushing up the hill, and he gets into Biffle. So I'm telling you, sometimes you got the wheels turning, the thing just will not stop. It just keeps going up the hill.
Watch from our Verizon wireless onboard on Stremme's Penske pace car, about to make that sharp left turn, and will try for green-white checker.
5 miles.
Hold your breath. Green flag.
McMurray didn't get that great of a restart.
But he keeps getting that push from Jimmy Johnson in that 48 car. And there's Harvick jumps down to the low side as well.
But the 48 lost its momentum. McMurray gets away just a little bit.
The most important person on Jamie McMurray's team right now, besides McMurray, is that spotter on top of the grandstand.
I tell you what, that Ford, that 26, though, it hustles when it gets on that straightaway. Boy, Jeff Gordon just gave him a big shot.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
He can't open the bottom, Jamie. You can't open the bottom. He's going to get back down there now.
Jeff Gordon really gave the 11 a big shot. And when
Harvick gets the 11. We're okay.
Hang
White
on,
flag.
boys. Hang on, boys.
White flag. Kyle Busch was pushed down, gets back up above the yellow line. McMurray 1 lap away.
I know that lead looks good, but as long as they don't get a run on him.
And here they come.
If they can stay 2 or 3 wide behind him, he can work both sides of the street.
Look at him, 4 wide going through turn 2.
Go high, go low, go high, go low. Just look for somebody that's coming. And
about 3.
I tell you, he's got a perfect scenario right here. They can't get lined up to get to
Watch
him.
your mirror. 29 coming to
McMurray,
you.
Harvick has help on the outside.
Uh-oh. Here comes the 29. Just like, no.
Johnson into the wall with Mears and Hamlin.
That's it.
It's
Caution
over.
is out. So Harvick has won this race.
I tell you, that is just like he did 2 years ago here.
The field is frozen at the moment of caution.
And Kevin Harvick, who has never finished better than 3rd in this race, in his 5th appearance, will win the Budweiser.
I'm telling you, I couldn't have told you. I would have not known how he could do that because he hadn't been there all night, really.
But he started 23rd. He lost the draft twice and had damage.
Watch him just squirt like a hot dog out of a bun between those two cars. Got a little push there from Hamlin. And it all folds up behind him.
And we knew Jamie McMurray was pretty much a setting duck. He tried to block right there, Jamie did, but he could only go so far.
That run right there is a mirror of what happened 2 years ago in the Daytona 500.
Exactly. And they were wrecking behind him then.
And Jeff Gordon, watch the 24, misses another one. Wow.
Man, oh man, that was close. Again. Jeff's right. He needs an in-car camera tonight.
Wish he had one.
Who, the 07?
Yep.
Did Gordon get into the 07 and get him sideways and get him into the 48?
To me, it looked like the first contact was between Mears and Johnson, the 07 and the 48.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.